This is not an ad. Now, if you like tools in general, you've probably seen this before lying around somewhere. It's a standard Stanley utility blade, comes in a trapeze sort of shape, trapezoid. Pressure is distributed along the left on the right side, depending on which side you're using. There's a little bit of a sharp edge on the longer side, and well, this is basically the side that you use more. If you look carefully, design has been kind of optimized the correct angle to have the maximum amount of pressure at the tip of the blade. I know it sounds like a very small thing, but I'm sure they went through a lot of iterations on this. These notches here, they go fit into the design of what we are about to discuss next. Looks kind of cool, doesn't it? So, the blade, I've only ever used those snappable blades that you can break and then use again, so I was curious particularly about this specific modular sort of design. It's technically an OTF knife. The patent was filed in 1963 by Stanley and Company, as you can see here, and the whole specification, it looks a little bit complicated, but it's actually very elegant. You have a metal body, and then you've got one little screw on the side. There's a storage compartment. It's pretty handy. Let's talk about the variations of the blade that we have. This is pretty much your standard blade that you get with the knife. It's in the package. Now here's something really, really cool. They've gone out of their way to give you 3 distinct variations. One of them is a carbide alloy tip. This is much sturdier than your usual blade, and it lasts longer. The second one is an induction hardened using induction metallurgy. I'll cover that in a later video. Then you have the incredibly safe hook blade, used to open boxes, cut a little bit of string or a rope. Let's see, why is this important? It's just a silly little utility knife, right? Well, for one thing, the design has stayed mostly the same since 1963. Points to the fact that the best design has a destiny to become basically invisible. It is so easy to forget that everything around us has gone through so many iterations and so many improvements. For example, we don't know who invented the spoon, don't know who invented the fork, and we use it every day. Don't get me wrong, things have to change with the times, and so does design. But overall, I feel like a good test of the longevity of a design is how quickly it becomes invisible. Again, this is not an ad. The images are taken from their website. I did a little bit of background research. I made a point about design. Thank you so much for watching.